Okay. I don't know if that's reaching my shit. Headphones. This needs to be way louder. There we go. Alright. Hello, everyone. So, today, I have an interesting project that I want to do. Because all of this pinpointed on one very specific problem that I have. And the problem is that I am currently trying to diet again because I've sort of been trying to fix my sleep schedule, and now that I'm sort of starting to get going with that, I want to diet. The problem is that I've found something really annoying with the dieting app stuff. It seems to me that one, my fitness pal is horrible. It is actually like feature wise, it's actually amazing, but everything else about my fitness pal just completely sucks. I don't know what happened. I remember trying my fitness pal and I thought, oh, that was pretty cool. I ended up not going through with the diet because it just didn't feel like priority at the time. But I was like, cool app. It's actually useful. Now I use it. There's like 10 bajillion ads that keep popping up. Every time I want to log something, every time I want to do something, it will be like, hey, by the way, do you want to get a membership on our little, like, why? And I found this other app where it's like an open source version of the same thing. The problem is that they use open food data, I believe. And that's cool because that is a lot of data. The problem is that I also want general ingredients, and it does not seem to have those. Like when I search up like peanut butter or like oatmeal, they don't have like in MyFitnessPal where it will have like just bare text and the ingredient, right? Uh, so that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do, I have currently downloaded a bunch of these food data things. I got one from USDA and from Open Food. So these are all free to use data, and I'm planning to make it free to use anyway. So I'm not really planning on selling it anyways. That's fine. So ideally, I want for this stream, I want to be able to see what this data is in CSV format, and then I want to be able to at least view it here and then do a fuzzy search. I've never done a fuzzy search. I don't know what a fuzzy search algorithm is. I need to figure it out now because I don't know what it is. But hopefully we should be able to do something like that. All of this because I was annoyed that MyFitnessPal just was not working properly. First of all, I do want to start laying out while I'm downloading everything I need. So actually, hang on a sec. Let me put this in here. All right. I want to put there we go. So there's already one that was finished downloading, so I'm gonna do that. I also need to clean up my damn downloads folder. There's so many files that I don't need here anymore. Is that everything? Yeah, pretty much everything else but the food data. um, is deleted, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, these are for my university, so let's keep those. Everything else can go bye bye. And then I'll go here, university, put that shit on, and then there, here, bang, and then there we go. Okay, so we have a bunch of the CSV data. Wow, that is a lot of tables. That's a lot of tables. Foods. What is foods table? What is this? What is it? What is inside foods table? Just food table. I don't know what that is. That's a big ass document if it takes that long to load. The maximum number of rows per sheet was exceeded. What? There's a limit in LibreCalc? Oh, I guess there was. that is a massive then. Holy. Okay. I see. So it's just all of the foods. It's just all the foods in a row, which I guess that makes sense. So, okay, fair. Let's see. Input food, food calorie, food component. SR legacy food, I think is like, wait, hang on. Nutrient CSV? What's this? What on earth am I looking at? Oh, these are all like the nutrients. Okay. Interesting. I need like the first one. Nutrient measure. Wait, is nutrient based off of an ID? No, it's not. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, wait a sec, is this like all per food? No, it's not. I'm assuming that's their reference number so that you can grab it from there. But how do I... There's probably like a documentation of how to do this. I'm just sort of trying to brute force it. What's this one? Let's just go through one by one on every single table. See what we see. Butter salted. Nutrient code. Butter whipped with salt. This is... Dang, bro. I see what's happening. Okay. So, every single one of these correlates to a specific nutrient code, which is this. Which is this table. So, for example, if I go to here, and I go to steak sauce here, 203. What's code 203? That's not showing here, though. Is 203 like elagic acid? I don't think that's right. Like, what does that mean? They all say 203. I'm assuming there has to be a different table for this. Food nutrient instead of nutrient? Okay. Uh, this is completely nonsense to me. Okay, maybe I need to download per table. This is like so hard to navigate through. Okay, I probably shouldn't have downloaded all of the data. Let me close that. Okay. I'm gonna do foundational foods first. Well, actually, we'll download per thing. So we'll download that, and then FNDDS. I don't know what FNDDS is. What does that mean? Because I know what branded is. Branded means like anything that has like an actual brand. FNDDS, I have no idea what that means. It is from 2024. I'm assuming that means it's like the complete ones from SR Legacy and Foundation Foods. Is that what that means? But the sizes don't match up. This is like way bigger than what it is. Huh. Alright. Anyways, let's go ahead and extract these. See what's up. Extract each to a separate folder. Okay, let's look at foundation food. What do we get for foundation food? Still a lot of tables. Still a lot. Okay. Okay, food. So this is the food table. Okay. It has food category. Description. The sample food. Huh. Okay. Subsample food. Market acquisition. I don't know what that means. Hmm. This is from Foundation Food. Okay, if I look up peanut butter, will it have it? It does have peanut butter. Okay. I look up oats. Oats. There we go. So it does have everything technically. So let's do let's try to find the nutrient code for this. FDCID. What does that mean? I don't know what FDCID is. Okay. Food nutrient conversion. What is this? So if this is the ID, this is the FDCID. Okay. Food component. Okay. Huh. Food calorie conversion. What's this? FNCFID. Protein, fat, and carbs. Okay, so this is protein, fat, and carbs. But it's using another ID. What the hell is this? Food nutrient. I'm assuming this means specific things. Okay. Let's do a nutrient. Where's the nutrient table? Okay, let's go to the nutrient table and see what's up. Okay. Okay, so this I don't think I need. I don't know what that is. Okay. 1007. Oh, Ash. What? Excuse me? 1004 is fats. Okay. 19 grams of fat. 1002 is nitrogen? What? What are these measurements? What are these measurements, bro? 1051 is water. Okay, so whatever this is has a bunch of nitrogen and water. I don't know what the fuck that would be. What is this? 2201844. 2201844. We can look up from here. 2201844. Is it? Okay, never mind. I'll just copy paste it. Okay, maybe I need to go up 220. It's 225 here. I don't know why it skips. What is this? FTC ID. It doesn't give me anything though. It skips to like 200 something. Where's 220? What is happening? Agricultural samples. What is this? Ah, shit. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming these are like for plants or something? I don't know. This one doesn't have it though, which is weird. You'd think it would have the food correlated to it, but there's nothing. It can't find 221 221 2201844. You know what? I want to check. Foundation foods, right? Foundation foods. NDB number. And this isn't even like hard. This is like barely any foods, and I'm already having a hard time navigating. No wonder people pay for this stuff. Because nobody wants to go through and do all of this themselves, honestly. Okay. I'm assuming that this foundation foods means that it's like all like raw. It's like very like bare foods. I want to see what happens if I go here. What are in these? Okay, baby foods, baked products, beef products, beverages. I see. So this is, I would say, more useful, potentially. Because it contains, like, a lot more stuff that, like, makes more sense. Because I think this will actually have, hang on, search tips. What is this? Okay, never mind. Uh, yeah, because I think this is for like cooking. If you're like cooking, then like that makes sense. These figures would make sense. This is more like if you are buying something and then you just want the calorie, like the calorie data. So I think I should go to that. I'll go to. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. There we go. SR Legacy. Okay. I don't know why I expected that like it will just be that it will just work for some reason. Like, oh yeah, of course, I would easily just have everything I need. NDB number. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. NDB number. Okay. So this is for SR Legacy. God, I need to close everything. All right. Okay. Here we go. So these are the foods and their ID. If I want to look up peanut butter, candies, honeycombed with peanut butter, okay? Fair. Granola. A lot of these are candy. Peanut butter, reduced sodium. There you go. So there is peanut butter. 169869. I want to see if I can look this up on any other table. So I want to see if I look this up here. This is its FNB number 42291, right? 42291 is its FNB number and NDB number. I'm assuming that means nutrient database number. I think that's what that means. Then I go to nutrient. The IDs make sense. The IDs make sense. Oh no, it's not working. All right, hang on. Okay, let's search that before I copy this over. How about this one? It's not it. Then what the fuck is this ID? Oh, this is just for nutrients. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be here. There we go. Okay, so this makes more sense. This makes more sense. Okay. That's very fair. Okay. There it is. Okay. So all of these stats are for peanut butter. Wow. What is 1062 then? So let's go to the nutrient table. Let's see that. 1062. 1062 is calories. There it is. It's 200 something calories, maybe? What is this 200 figure? Oh, this is just a number. This is their NBR. I don't know what nutrient NBR is. So that's calories, right? Why is that a lot of... Wait. This is in kilojoules. What's calories? 2047. Where's 2047? Did they not include the calorie? That seems annoying. So did they convert it to a different one? Calorie conversion fact? You gotta be fucking kidding me. So they convert it with a different table to this, I'm assuming. What? FNC ID. FNFC ID. What is this, man? Okay. Because I now know that this is that, right? These are all just like reference, like identity IDs, I think. So they don't really do anything. All I care about is this one. So I can just remove this column. Yeah. So remove this column. I can just do this. So FNC ID. These are all the items, nutrient identifications. The problem is that I need to convert them into calories. To convert them into calories, I go to this table. But what is this number? What the fuck is this number, man? That's a category ID. Food attribute? Is that what that is? What is this? Food attribute. Latino food, family style. Okay. So these are, I'm assuming, just like extra info about the item. Okay. I'm not gonna use that data, so I'm good. Uh, what's this one? Oh, so okay, hang on. Why is my options theme? Okay, never mind. Uh, where is it? Customize. Properties. Like, why is my shit in dark mode? I don't want that, honestly. View. Options. Oh god, he is making fucking noise again. Breeze. That's the icon theme. That doesn't fucking help me, man. Where's the dark theme? There it is. Jesus Christ. Uh, okay. Okay. This is definitely bugged. I don't know what the fuck has happened there. Uh, sure, let's restart. Okay, that's way easier to read. Okay. I do need the... Where is it? Nutrient conversion factor. What is this? Oh, is this it? Is this the number that it requires? Wait, what? There's two of them. What? I don't... There's 13158 and 18186. Let me look at the API descriptions here. Okay, so this probably should give me some idea of what's happening. FDC ID Permanent identifier of the food in the food table. Okay. The ID, unique permanent identifier for other kinds of data, nutrient, lab methods, etc. Agricultural, I don't need that. Acquisition, I don't really need that. No. Okay, I don't. Yeah, this is the only thing I care about for this. And this serving size potentially. Okay, food. Okay, food attribute. Food attribute type is the type of attribute. Calorie conversion. The multiplication factors can be used when calculating energy from macronutrients for a specific food. Darn it, man. Ugh. Damn. So if you want to get the calorie from the protein, fat, and carbs, this is the table you refer to. So I guess this is what I need. I only need food conversion, food calorie conversion. What's protein conversion? The multiplication factor used to calculate protein from nitrogen. I'm never gonna use that. Let's be real. I'm not gonna use that. Uh, food update log. Okay, don't need that. Foundational food. Foods whose nutrients and food component values are derived primarily by chemical analysis. Foundation data can also be included. They also include extensive underlying metadata as the number of samples, the location, and dates of which samples were obtained. Okay. For the food assigned in SR. NDB number. So that's different. A food obtained for chemical analysis, market acquisition. Okay. Right. Okay. So from you know what? Let's give this a try again. So let's give this a try. I'm gonna go back to food nutrient, right? Go back to food nutrient. I'll look for peanut butter again. So these are all the data that contains peanut butter. Okay. Let's do okay, food nutrient conversion. I don't think I need that. Uh I don't think I'll need this. I'll just figure it out. This one, what is this? Food calorie conversion. There it is. Okay. So this is not it. For some reason, this one's different. FNCFID. NCFID? What is this? Food calorie convert. Okay, maybe I need this again. Calorie conversion. ID of the related row in the nutrient conversion factor table. Nutrient conversion factor? What are you spitting? What is this? ID of the related row in the nutrient conversion factor table. Brother, you're spitting nothing. I don't know what he's talking about. There's no nutrient conversion factor table. Am I stupid? There's nothing. What are you talking about? Nutrient source? No, that's just other data. Nutrient derivation? No, these are all like nerd shit that I don't care about. Uh, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what he's spitting. He's I don't know what that is. I don't know what nutrient conversion factor table is. Where is this table? Is it this table? This table? ID of the related row. Okay. That doesn't help me though, because how am I supposed to relate it to this? Because this is what has the data, right? So like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to use this? How am I supposed to take this, convert it, so I can get the calories? That's all I need, bro. How the hell do I do that? This is so confusing. How am I supposed to do it? Hang on. Okay, let's open this one. What is this one? This is the FDC ID. So that's just like, that's fine. I don't think yeah, if I look this up, this will just bring up, yeah, this will just bring up peanut butter. Okay, so that's fair. That's just the name. That's the name of the food. SR Legacy Food. Oh my god, is it this? Why the fuck is it called SR Legacy Food? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the number? There we go. That's the number. I go here. I searched it up. It's not the number. Fuck my life. Alright, it's not it. Then what the fuck is it? It's not that number. Calorie convert. Okay, that's that. Nutrient conversion. Is it that? Yo, is it this one? Also, wait, I think I fucked this up. Hang on. I'm supposed to copy this instead of the shorter one. Where's this one? Okay, not that one, so that doesn't matter. However, this one might give us the key to the Lambo. Where is... Okay. I don't think I need this. I'll just remove that. This one. 13158. Does that give me something? Holy shit, it does. Oh my god. Finally. This is... What is it? Can I rename this to something? Okay. Protein value. Fats. Carbs value. Okay, I just want to see from fats. How many calories is fats? 8.37. Let's calculate this so we can cross-check this if we're correct. 837, right? 837 for fats. What's the code for fat? The code for fat is 1004. I go here. 1004. It's not fucking there. What? What do you mean it's not there? 1004. 1062 is energy. Hang on. Oh! 500 calories. But what's the serving size? What's the serving size for peanut butter? Also, hang on, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Those oats are just, man, have to readjust. I also just had a bit of a brain blast for while I was in the toilet. I was thinking, I know how to do this a little bit more efficiently, so I think I'll just do it that way. I remember using a program called SQLite, and I think uh no, like there we go. Where is it? Is it SQLime? I don't think so. Huh. What was it called? SQLite DB or something? It's not SQLime though. I remember it being something else. SQL Playground. Is it this? I mean, all of them kind of function the same. Uh, no, I need files though. Like, it doesn't allow me to run files. Nope. Dog, where is it? Why is it not showing up? Is this just like a hidden gem that my professor suddenly knew? What the hell is this? Why is it so fucking difficult to find this SQL Playground shit? Where is it? SQLite Online? Okay, SQLite Online is the name. So this was the one I remember. Jesus Christ, why was it so fucking difficult? Holy. Calorie counter. Okay. Uh, import. Let's open SR Legacy. All of these. Okay, well, maybe just one. Uh, let's do food. Wait, can you open folders? Never mind. Okay, just CSVs. 5 values for 8 columns. The fuck? Why? Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not gonna be able to do it. What happened? Five values, 8 columns. Did it like got confused or something? Okay. It's not gonna work. I thought it was gonna work. That shit's not gonna work. What? Okay, I don't even know what MongoDB is. Like, MongoDB. Like, does it allow me to do that? It allows me to like view a bunch of CSVs and make a database. Is there no like playground or something? Well, that sucks. Hmm. Huh. I mean, this looks interesting. It's open source, so I think I'll try that, I guess. Official release, download from this. Uh, all right. I even have a Patreon. I don't know what those are. Install. Finish. Okay. Import. Okay, new database. Can I not? What? Sure. I don't, I'm just gonna import a table. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay. Now I can actually do some fun stuff now. Oh shit, what? Dog. What do you mean? I wanted to import. Jesus Christ. I wanted to why did it do that? It's so dumb. What is this? I don't need these. Okay. Okay. Uh, food nutrient, I think. Food nutrient. Okay, cool. Then nutrient, the actual nutrient. Then uh that's kind of it. Everything else, I mean, I don't particularly need. I guess I'll have that. These are like the most important ones. Yeah. Nutrient, nutrient, calorie conversion. Okay. So this makes it a whole lot easier to see what's happening, because usually with this stuff it's kind of difficult to conceptualize. But now that we did a little bit of experimentation, I now can generally understand how it would work. How this can potentially, oh wait, I need serving size. How this can potentially come together. Because all I really need is one CSV that contains all the data that I would need for this project, and then everything else will be formatted the same way. So for the open data one, open food data one, I'll format it just like that, so that I don't have to do any processing. I can just put it straight to Godot and it'll just work. Where's uh serving sizes, serving sizes, serving sizes. Measuring units. I guess I'll need measure units because they'll probably do some shit where it's like, oh, this is the number for the code for the serving size or some shit. Where's serving size? Serving size. Portion. I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah. Browse the data. Portion. What's in here? Ounce. Waffle round, 4 inches in diameter. Gram weight. Okay, so it does have a few things. It does have the gram already. So the portion sizes are already figured out. You don't even need to do anything. I can remove most of this. I can remove these fields. I don't know what the fuck the sequence number is. I'll just keep that. I'll keep the gram weight, because you would need to know how many grams it is per serving. So for example, if I search up how do I search it up? Hang on, there we go. No. I wanna look up, there it is. So this was the serving size. 16 grams of peanut butter is equivalent to 600 calories. What? That doesn't make sense. 16 grams? What is this gram weight? Yeah. 16 grams? 16 grams is equals to 500 calories? That doesn't seem right. Or 600 calories, rather. That doesn't add up at all. How does that work? Where the hell? Eight, 869. Yeah, it's 16 grams for some reason. I have no clue. What's the third one? Amount. One tablespoon. Is about 14, 15 grams. So this is correct. It's just that their definition is 16 grams. So hang on. So I can't trust the calorie then. I can't trust the calorie count. because that doesn't make sense. Why would 16 grams of peanut butter be equivalent to 600 calories? That doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna do the calorie conversion for that instead. All right, I need the other fucking one. Where is it? The there's another table for the nutrient thing. Is it the SR Legacy? NDB? Is it this one? That's not it. So that's not it. Gonna remove that. Don't need that. I also can close this because I don't need those anymore. Nutrient conversion? Oh, it's this one. Never mind. Nutrient conversion factor. Browse. Oh, it even has different kinds of peanut butter. That's cool. So it has reduced fat, it has smooth and vitamin and whatever the fuck. Mineral fortified, chunky. I'll just do peanut butter smooth reduced fat. So this one, its ID is this. So now I go to nutrient conversion. It gives me two numbers. Let's try this one. That gives me that. 347-837-407. So this is the protein, fat, carb, I believe. Yeah, protein, fat, carbs value. Interesting. So I multiply these by the nutrient flavor or the nutrient calorie conversion factor. Oh wait, no, not that. Where is it? Food nutrient table. There it is. And then you use that data for this. Okay. Holy, this is fucking hard. Holy shit, dude. All right. Can you imagine? Did they have like did they already have like a database file? Imagine I'm doing all of this work, and it's like, well, there we already have that ready to go. It's a JSON file. I don't think that's it though. I kind of want to give it a shot just so to see. Kind of want to see what that is. Like, does this just work if I just download the JSON? Because I'm not too familiar with how uh this stuff works. Where for like database stuff, I don't know if I can just import something like that. Okay, it's a DB3. Okay. If I go to, where is it? JSON. Error importing data, too many columns on. Okay. Never mind. uh, that's gonna crash it. Close. Close. Sure. Um, open with Libre Office. Where is it? Alright, I wanna just see what even is in this JSON. Because if it's easier to read, then that would be dope. I highly doubt it, but it would be dope. Damn, that's a lot of data. It's so many columns. What the fuck? Jesus. Alright. Holy. Protein. Food nutrient ID. Okay. It's like slightly readable, but honestly, it's like no different than the CSV ones. So I think I'll just work with the CSV one. This is way easier to read. Okay, so there is no way. I just have to do it manually. I have to set up my own shit manually, which is, you know, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. How would I do that then? Uh, what's a create index? Okay, I don't know what that does. Uh, because usually you can do like, oh, select that or something. So like, I can do like select something, but it's not really giving me that. So I don't know what database schema. Like that's fine. Um, Yeah. Okay, I need to look up a tutorial. Because honestly, I got no fucking clue what I'm doing. Let's go to YouTube. I don't know what it is, man. Uh, how to... wait. DB browser. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to come up with just a short, quick video tutorial on how to do some of. Okay, or I can say.
Oh, okay, it's here. I'm so annoyed. It was there all along, man. From food. Right? What's the shortcut for run? Control R. Damn it! Alright, it was here. Okay, so it was here. Got it. Okay. First of all, I need to... Okay, let me structure it first in Paint or something, just so I can understand what I want out of my table. Can I also export the table? Save the results view. Okay. Export to CSV. Okay. Oh, actually, I want it here. First of all, I want the name. Right? I want the name of the product. Then I want the calories of said product. Then I want the serving size of that product. And since I'm not going to be able to trust the calorie thing that I saw earlier, I think I'm going to do... hang on. I'm going to also just add protein. I'm immediately running out of space. Protein. Fats. And then carbs. Name, calories, serving, protein, fats, carbs. This is pretty much everything I need, right? The calories will be derived from this, and this by the factor. The serving will be in grams. And then everything else, I think it's also in grams, hopefully. I don't know what measurements these are, but I think they're all standard grams, potentially. So, I think the easiest one we can do, for now, is to grab the name, and then grab the serving size in grams, right? It's like, that's the easiest one we can do. So, actually, before I do that, I think I'll just close this, because I'm not going to be using Godot for a while. I only need the data. We'll be opening it soon. I want... man, I forgot how to do this. How do you do this again? Like, if I want to select the third row or something? Okay, I gotta ask Gemini. I want to select the third row of a table in SQL, right? SQL. Select all from your table, order by ordering column. Offset 2 rows. Skip the first 2 rows. Fetch next 1 row. What? You'd use the limit. Select from order limit. Using row number. What the hell? Replace with the column you want to order by. Like, is this the column? Okay, hang on. Let's see if this works. Food. Field 3? Like, do I have control of that? Uh, I do have. Okay, so okay, that was on me. That was completely on me. My bad. What is it? Food. ID, data type, description. I just can't edit it from here for some reason. All right. Word. Because I thought it would just automatically grab the first row. Can I do that? Can I, like, re-import it? Okay, let's say food, right? Great, no tooltips. That would be amazing if I can use the tooltips. Column names in the first line. There it is. Okay. That's the one I need. Okay. So I need to re-import. There it is. Okay, that's what I should have done. Because now if I go here, it actually is the one I need. There we go. Nice. Nice. So if I go to SQL, I can now actually do, say, by description, right? Offset syntax error? Wait, what? Offset 2 rows. So this is broken. Does this not work? Oh. Oh, wait, I messed up. uh, can I edit this? I can't do that in Gemini? Are you kidding me? Okay. How about if I want to only select the description column in the table? Select. Okay. So I do that from food. I do this. There we go. So now I get the name. So this is what I wanted out of that. So we already got this, right? That's done. We got the name. Here's the tricky part. I now need the other stuff because this is useless to me unless if I can actually get proper information. So for example, I need the serving grams, which is in... Okay. This works. Say if I want to grab the food portion, I'm gonna remove and re-import it because I already know that I fucked up. Food portion. There we go. Want to grab the gram weight of every item from the food table to the food portion table. The food table has an FDC ID that it can use to connect to the food portion table. How would I do that? Okay. Does that just work? Oh shit. It does. Right? Imagine it just like is all like not correct. Uh it seems correct. Like let's take this one, right? Pillsbury, buttermilk, something, biscuits, right? Can I add word wrap on this, please? There's no word wrap? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Pillsbury. I grab this ID. I go to portion. I look for that. 34 grams? Yep. 34 grams. Right there. 34 grams. Well. Nice. So it gives me the grams. That's already a dub. Next, this is the annoying part. This is the part where it's like, okay, well, here we fucking go. I need to get the protein, the fats, and the carbs from this fucking table. Where is that table? This bitch. This is annoying. This one is annoying. So let's just start with this, right? Okay. I mean, the Gemini was able to grab everything I need, so I might just have to describe what I need. Uh, that worked. Now, I want to grab the following rows from the food nutrient table. Corresponding to every FDC ID. I want to grab the following rows. Okay. Let's cross-reference. Should I cross-reference or should I just have it like shown to me? Like I can just have everything here instead. What else is in here? Okay, these are all like stuff I have no clue what to do. This one, these ones make sense. Nutrient NBR. Wait, wasn't that what I was looking for earlier? But those are not the right numbers, though. That's the nutrient ID. Which means it's this. Yeah, pretty much. So it's from here to here. Which I don't know what those are going to be. I guess it would be easier if I just have if I convert all of them to a table just so I can see everything, because right now it's impossible for me to understand what's going on unless if I have to go back and forth and cross check. So I'll have GPT make something for me. Now I want you to make a new table with the following parameters. Select I have the food nutrient table containing uh hang on, I do need to I do need to re-import food nutrient. I just remembered. Food nutrient. There it is. DC ID, nutrient ID. Okay. I have a food nutrient table containing the column FDC ID. I want you to reference it to replace it with the names from the food table. Then, up, okay. I accidentally pressed that. I could just edit this, but I wanna see. Did it just figure out that I'm using the FDC? It did. It figured it out. Because why on earth would you have that? Okay. I also have a nutrient ID column. Want you to replace that with the no. To replace this with this. Nutrient. Yep. Replace it with the corresponding one name from the name column in the nutrient table. Okay, let's see if it can do it. Select with the font. Okay. Probably better if I do this instead. Okay, let's see if this works. I highly doubt it's gonna. Yep. Okay. I can probably just figure it out from here, honestly. Yeah, I think it got confused. Let me do Claude for this. Okay. Okay. Continue. Cool. Oh my goodness. It did it. That's amazing. Look at that. It has everything. It's still loading it because it's so fucking big. Alright. It's still going through it. But look at that! Every single nutrient is now with its name. That's way easier to read. Also, order it by, yeah, the description instead. I'd also like to know what, like, measurement is this? Because, like, it's kind of hard to know. Good. I only need the food name, nutrient name, amount, and add the unit name from the nutrient table. See if this works. Look at that. So that way it just gives me the nutrients. Okay, is this accurate? 791 kilojoules. It is accurate. I'm still weirded out that, like, peanut butter is... There's no way peanut butter is, like, that high in calories. I refuse to believe that it's that high in calories. There's no way. Okay, it's still going through the items, but that's crazy. Like, so there is a calorie count. God, I just trust it. Can I just trust that, like, the calorie count is, like, correct? Depending on the serving. Can I just do that? Honestly. Uh, I do want to know the food portion for this. Okay. Good. I want you to now add the food, the gram weight from the food portion table. correspond it with the FDC ID from the food table. Okay. Does that work? It does. So this is 157 grams of Applebee's 9-ounce house sirloin steak. Hang on a second. Wait a second. It says 9 ounces. What? Why is this 250? This is 157. What? I'm assuming there's other stuff on the steak, but like, why is it way lower? Actually, I feel like I can just remove the order. So I just know that, like, okay, it's from this table. So it's 34, right? 34 grams. Buttermilk biscuit. Which is 1 serving. Okay. Okay, that doesn't make a difference. Okay. $34 is 300 calories? I want to see what this Pillsbury things are. What the heck are these? What are these things? So they're biscuits. What's the nutrient? Why is their website broken as shit? What the hell? Okay. Uh... Their serving size is 58 grams. Which doesn't add up to the 34 grams that I saw. So what the fuck? Oh, I'm so confused, man. How long have I been in here? About an hour. Alright, I don't know if I'm just out of my depth on this one, but this shit is so fucking hard to figure out. Like, it's actually fucking my brain up for some reason. Cause like, I don't know if this is the correct one, right? I don't know if this is the correct uh biscuit. This is the first one that popped up. So I'm assuming that was the correct one, but maybe it's a different one, right? Uh but like How is this 300? This is 34. The serving size was like nothing. What? Wow. Yeah, the serving size is like 58, but the calories is 170. So what the fuck am I supposed to do, USDA? That's not what this is. It's 58 grams for 170 calories. It says here that it's 34 grams for 300 calories, which doesn't make sense. Okay, let's try to look for something else. How about... Okay, so these are... Well, give me something that's easy to prove, right? Give me something that's easy to prove that, like, okay, that makes sense, right? I guess I can do this, baloney. Because I think Google uses the same data. It uses USDA data, I think. So, ideally, it should just use the exact same system. So, for example, bologna is... Why the fuck are there so many different options, huh? There's for 14 grams, there's for 28 grams, there's for 43 grams, and there's for 138 grams. Why the fuck are there 4 different servings of bologna? Okay. I did not know that. Okay. Bologna. Calories. 247 calories for 100 grams. Theirs is 962 kilojoules, which is not calories. Where's calories? Yeah, but like, why are these different weights? What? Like, that kind of matches up. 230, but like, the weights are completely off. Hang on, if I go here... I go to SR Legacy. I look for... pork products. Bologna. Is there meat? Meat. Bologna. Is it this? There you go, beef bologna. I was doing beef and pork. This has 230 calories, right? Portion 100 grams. 308 calories. What? Oh, because this is low fat. Oh, okay. If it's low fat, where is it? Bologna, beef and pork low fat. There it is. 230 calories for 63 grams. Okay, but where did you grab the 63 grams from? Oh, that's water. Never mind. Portion is 100 grams. That doesn't make sense. I guess like the portion sizes like sort of have like a different? Do they have like a different table? So like portion. Like if I go to portion table. One slice. I'm gonna try to copy this. One slice. What? There's no one slice thick something. The fuck? Okay. Cubic inch. Okay, so I'm assuming these are all like derived. So you can just calculate them from whatever the fuck, I guess. So like these are all just like trying to transpose it from 100 grams. So 100 grams is the standard for all of these, question mark? So like if I look up like the sirloin steak, I see. So every single calorie measure, every single thing is measured by 100 grams. That's why I was so confused. If I search up uh peanut butter, right? If I search up, where is it? Uh where is peanut butter? Nut seed products? Like is there no wait, where's peanut butter? Fats and oils. God, I would love if they have a fucking search bar. That would be amazing if they had a search fucking bar. Where is it? Description. Okay, let's just search it by manual. Holy shit, how many fucking items are there? Oh my god, this is so many pages. This is gonna take forever. I just want to get the peanut butter, man. I want to verify it. Jesus Christ. It's gonna take my... Oh, never mind. There was a search bar here. I'm so fucking stupid. There was a fucking thing there. There we go. That makes way more sense. So every single measurement is by 100 grams. That's good. I need to note that down on my project somewhere. Godot. I'm gonna open that up here. Yeah, calorie counter. Okay. Let me just note that here. Notes. All macros in the data were based on 100 grams. We got DB viewer if you want to continue. Uh, now that I know that, I don't really need the serving sizes anymore. Values needed. Name serving in grams. Calories. Yeah, like I don't actually need the serving in calories in grams because I just need everything will be standard to 100 grams. So if you look up a food item, it will always be in 100 grams based on 100 grams. So it will be easier if I just do names calories. Let's already add like carbs, protein, and fats because why not? If I care about that, and then that's it. These are all the values that I need to continue with this project. As soon as I get those working, I'm good. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. I know that I didn't code, but at least I have now this tool. So that's nice. And I hopefully in the next time that I'll work on this project, I'll be able to format the data to have all that. Uh that makes it a lot easier because I now know what to do. I now know that like okay, these are the data that I need. I'll just extract that from I guess the whole I do have the big ass thing. The where is it? Yeah, the food data central, like the entire data set. So theoretically, if I actually already know what I'm doing, I guess I'll just do it from here instead. Because I don't even need to do anything else. I also want to look up something. What's like derivation? It has like derivation. I don't know what that is. Where is it? Food nutrient derivation. Derivation. I don't know how to pronounce that. Derivation? Derivation? Derivation. Like what the fuck is nutrient derivation? Analytical, based on same food, based on another form of food, calculated from different food. Recipe cookbook, approximate ingredient proportions, assumed zero, insignificant amount or not naturally occurring in a food such as fiber in meat. Okay. I guess these are just like extra precautions of like how they got the data. Okay. Fair, fair. I don't think I need any of the other shit here. This is kind of like nerd shit that I don't know. Honestly. I don't know shit about any of these other stuffs. I just need the wait, what's branded food? What's this table? Holy, it's big. But now that I know that everything's based off of 100 grams, that makes it way easier. This makes this way more achievable. It's still a pain in the ass, but it's at least manageable. So I'll at least be able to step forward with this project if I still decide that this is a good idea, because maybe somebody else already did this. I would love if that's the case. What's this? Campbell soup. Oh, are these all just like, oh, what product is associated with this ID? I think that's what that is. Yeah. It's like this product is associated with this company, I think. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it here. I think I'll actually stream OS, but I'll only stream on Twitch because I got a copyright thing on my channel. I don't want that shit to happen again, so I'll make sure that that doesn't happen. So yeah, let's go gaming. Or let me open this and turn this off, and then update